sort of nice to see.
Yeah, I think so. Felt like we could have took a bunch more good at bats after we opened up the score, but yeah, it was good, guys. It was a good day to hit. That's for sure. If you get the ball up, there was a good chance it was going to go out. And Josh had a couple good swings. Michael, Paxton, Tommy. I liked how balanced they were. They were ready to hit the mistakes and did.
You guys don't necessarily have as many proven home run hitters on this team, but you have a bunch of players who at least can hit home runs. A guy like Paxton's sort of a good example of that, or even Michael with some of the adjustments you're trying to make with him is just like knowing you have guys who can do that. Does it kind of keep your confidence with the home runs and whatnot?
Yeah, I just look at it. We're trying to make them good hitters and manage in the zone and hit a lot of line drives. And when you have the strength that they do and the work that they put in, it turns into power. Usually, power is the last thing to come for a player. And some guys are better, than they were in the fall. They're stronger. They're more in tune with the pitches they want to get to drive the ball. Your pitch selection has a lot to do with if you can hit home runs or not. So I think guys have advanced there. Some guys have advanced with their swing, and good to see that coming together.
With Gage, do you think it was just bad luck in that first inning that sort of ran into the pitch count?
I don't know. Walked a guy. That's not bad luck. And then, we didn't fill our position. And then, we threw a double play ball away. So I don't think luck had anything to do with, the run. And then we a wild pitch. So I think all those are controllable. And, maybe he's a little amped up. And hope he was, because I was amped up. I was excited to get him out there and a start. And we got the pitch count to where we wanted to. And we got him down in the bullpen to extend a little bit more. After he was done, I wanted to finish with those pitches down there just because they're not as much intent behind him after he was already a little tired, but it can serve the same purpose in terms of building him up for next week.
Yeah, Coach, I was just about to ask, with Gage, do you think it was kind of rust, not playing anybody other than yourself for that kind of start, or?
Well, I'm trying to think. He struck out the leadoff guy. He walked a guy. Then we got the ground ball. Summerhill's a really good hitter. He's a really good hitter. And then we should have turned the double play. And then I thought he was fine after that. Then it was a swinging bunt, right? And then the wild pitch scored the guy. So I thought he was fine, and then responded well. How many strikeouts do you have? 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 strikeouts and 2 1/3. So I'm good with that outing. He's really good, and he'll be better than that outing. But I'm perfectly good with that outing.
You mentioned the response from Gage, but I think every single guy had a chance to respond after some adversity. Let's talk about the mental side, what you saw of the pitchers today.
Yeah, what a good day. That's what I would say. I don't think, I have such a high bar for Nate, and it's just because I trust him so much. But what he did is he pitched himself into trouble and out of trouble really well. And he has a knack for that. So that was good to see. But, Aiden and Micah, I'm really proud of those guys. They've developed. I've been watching it. It was good to get them in a game that wasn't completely out of the realm of, 15 runs, 20 runs, and to get out there and execute like that. That is something I'll go home with a very good feeling about today.
All the guys have talked about that Coach Yeski places an emphasis on the fastball. It felt like with Gage and a couple other guys, they were really honing in on that. Is that something that you saw as well, just maybe pounding the fastball and then kind of working off those other pitches?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of ways to go about pitching. For me, it's strikes, it's low strikes, it's commanding the fastball, moving it in, out, up, down, effectively changing speeds, managing the running game, fielding your position. And it's one of the things I like about Coach Yeski is he's a very complete pitching coach. And he does a great job in the game. I think it's one of his best strengths is calling pitches and those types of things. And, there's some of the execution stuff we got to get better at, but that's why we're here, and there's certainly talent to work with, so you like that.
With Aiden, what sort of clicked with him when it came to just sort of his control and just being able to throw more strikes out?
Yeah, I think reps. He had a great summer in the Northwoods League. He got about 14 appearances from the time we ended the College World Series till their championship game or semifinal game that he pitched in. And I think that experience was really valuable for him. And, we had a great staff last year, so it was hard to get him out there. But I just think the reps, and I think he had a good fall. He threw good at McNeese and against ULL, and really excited about that because it's all there. And, his development will be a big upshoot for our team if it continues. You don't have to let them ask all the questions if you guys want to ask some questions. So.
I got what I wanted to get to.
Cool.
With Paxton, was it nice to sort of see him get back to hit the ball pretty well?
Let's see, walked, hit a homer. Some of the middle of the game, it escaped me. I know he flied out or popped out once because about 7 or 8 of them did in a row. But yeah, he's a good player, and we're working on stuff continually. Like where he was at from an approach standpoint today, and basically went out and did what we wanted him to do. And he's a good player, and he's just going to get better the more that he plays.
And with Michael, he had kind of struggled a bit last week. Again with him, he had a pretty nice day today.
Yeah, he had a great day. Really like, obviously the homer got us going. Sack fly, base loaded, one out, and drove that ball. Stayed on it well, and walked, I believe. So very happy with that. He's a good worker, and both those guys have done well. It's just, it's a hard game, and they just need to stick to it. If they stick to it, they'll both be really good players.
What'd you think of the pencil bat? You like it?
Yeah, if they hit the ball hard, I'm a fan of the pencil bat. If they don't, I don't like it. I mean, so.
That's a perfect way to end it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. End it.